Hello, I'm David Munday, the Public Health Consultant here in Reading, and I just wanted to post a quick video to update you prior to the Christmas holidays about the state of we are in Reading with coronavirus. So first of all, well done to people for sticking with the rules that we have to apply currently. I know as the weather's less good, as the evenings are darker, that's less fun and feels more restrictive. So thank you and well done for sticking with things. The latest in the numbers in Reading isn't happy reading, and I'm sure you've seen some of the press coverage about that. Our current case rate is 221.9 cases in a week for every 100,000 of people, and that's as high as it's been in this second wave of COVID-19. So we are seeing an increase. Case rates here have increased at about 50% over the last 7 days, and a bit over 6% of people who go for a test come back with a positive result showing they have got COVID-19. So it's a worrying time as we see these case numbers increase. You will, of course, have heard in the media about the tier announcements that happened on Thursday morning, and that we're now in tier 3. The biggest change to us for that tiering is that our indoor hospitality has to close, and spectator sports, so for example back at the Munday Stadium, has to stop as well. And it does underline to us the personal, the social, the economic impacts that this pandemic is having, and we all feel that. It's really important we stick with the rules that are within tier 3 to arrest this increase in the numbers that I just described. And the most important part of that is about household mixing, because when I look at the numbers and the data for Reading, it's not that there are cases in just one part of town or related to just an outbreak associated with a particular place, but rather we see this ongoing community transmission, as we call it, i.e. just a spread from person to person as they kind of interact with others. So avoiding that interaction and not mixing households is really important. So within tier 3, you can see people from another household, but it must only be in a public outdoor space and no more than 6 people. And it continues to be important to wash hands regularly, to maintain social distancing from people that we don't live with, so 2 meters or more, and to ensure that we wear face coverings if we're in enclosed spaces with people we don't live with, for example, if we're using public transport, if we're in shops. So do please stick with that. Clearly, Christmas is coming and there's a relaxation of rules, which is both good news in terms of us being able to see our loved ones over Christmas, but is also a risk to us in Reading because of the potential for the virus to spread. So again, there's been media coverage about the degree to which the rules should or shouldn't change over Christmas. My simple advice to you is be sensible at Christmas time, and over those 5 days, the 23rd to the 27th, continue to have your Christmas gatherings within a Christmas bubble as small as possible. Make those gatherings as short as possible. Try and travel as little as possible, keep things local, and do think about the most vulnerable people in your family that you might be seeing, and whether that is the best decision or not at this time. So it is a case of thinking, if people are indoors from another household, what can you do to make sure you are socially distanced, you have good ventilation, you're avoiding, you've got good hand hygiene, you're avoiding as far as possible the things that might make it more likely to spread the virus to one another. And please try to just go for a walk, meet up in a park, do something outdoors to keep things as safe as possible. I think going into the new year with the rollout of the vaccination programme, and you will have seen that we have in Reading now started vaccinating over 80s and also our care home staff, and we will continue to roll out the vaccine in the coming weeks and months. We've got to hope that we will get through this together, but for now we need to keep on doing the right thing for Reading and keeping ourselves COVID secure. Thank you.